What is going down, peoples of the YouTube? This is SinWithVengance, the mayor of Jam City, and I'm bringing you guys another NCAA Football 14 online Dynasty featuring my team, the Ohio Bobcats. And today, we have the Marshall Thundering Herd here on the road for the second straight week. We're going to try and come out with a win in this one, as we did not do that last week against Kentucky. So, a lot of mistakes were made in that Kentucky game. We're going to try and limit those mistakes. I know Darius Vick is still brand new in the starting role, but he has to come through on this. You know, last week was showing that, to me, he didn't look like he was ready. So we're going to give him another shot here, and if he doesn't do good, you know, he might have to be benched. But even though our backup, Greg Windham, isn't that much better, I mean, hell, I think Greg Windham's like a 72 overall, but Darius Vick's like an 82 overall, so I don't know. It might spark something. I have no idea. But a lot of the problems on this team are due to the fact that our seniors were so good. Like Blankenship, Boykin, Tettleton, Foster, Waters, Tolbert, Troy Hill. A lot of those players are gone now, especially on defense too. Don't forget about the defense. Nick Barber left because he was a senior. And, you know, if you're missing a lot of great seniors on this team, you know you're going to struggle. You know you're going to have a little bit of problems at the beginning. So we're trying to work out those kinks right now before we go into conference play, because that's where the real money is made, in those conference games, because that's how you win. That's how you get those championships. Like, I know our national championship hopes are pretty much gone already, which is, I guess, not so bad, like, considering the fact that I don't think I would be able to go up against like an Alabama or an LSU. I'd get my ass kicked. But it's still, you know, it is what it is. I'm taking my loss like a man, and, you know, we're just going to move on from it. So we're up 7-0 early on Marshall. As you see, Jazz King, that's still a funny name. He's still there from last year. Rakeem Cato's still back from Marshall. But you see, he throws a backwards pass, and it goes for a -6 yards. And we're going to get the ball back. As I see, a defense is pumped up. Now 3rd and 3 right here. I don't know how this happened, but look at the throw. Perfect throw. And Jimmy Lewis just straight up drops it. Like, oh my goodness. I don't know what to say there. It was just kind of out of the blue. Like, he just dropped that easy pass. So 3rd and 3 here for the Marshall Thundering Herd. Rakeem Cato back to throw. Gets a completion to Angelo Jean Lewis. Gain of 19 and a first down for Marshall, as they are just past midfield in enemy territory. Now 3rd and 5. Another 3rd down here for the Marshall Thundering Herd. Rakeem Cato changing the play. And he's going back, throwing a screen pass off to Remy Watson. And Remy Watson showing his strength, getting the first down. And they're driving again. Now 2nd and 6. They're near the red zone. Let's see what Rakeem Cato can do against this team. He's back to throw. Gets the completion over the middle again to Remy Watson. And Remy Watson, man, he's a good option so far for him so far, wouldn't you say? 3rd down and 9, and another 3rd down for Marshall. This is their third down of this drive. Rakeem Cato throwing a little screen pass to Grooms, but he's going to go nowhere after that, as it's 4th and 6, and they're going to end up settling for a field goal, and it is going to be 7-3. All right, so we got a solid lead so far, going to 2 minutes left in the first half. So it's 2-minute drill time for the Ohio offense, as we get a little dump off to Scott White for the first down for a gain of 3. I know it doesn't look like much, but it gets the job done. So Vic back to throw, scrambling out of the pocket, gets a completion off to Jimmy Lewis, gets out of bounds after a gain of 21 on the play. Now the next play, 1st and 10. Here's Darius Vick with nobody in the backfield. He's back to throw, backpedaling, gets the completion to Chase Cochran. Nice catch by Cochran. Gain of another 19 yards and another first down. So minute 33 left in the first half. We're looking over the middle. Here goes Smith, Landon Smith. He's still there from last year, but he didn't really play a big role last year. We're looking for him to contribute this year, make some big plays for this offense. Off to Gerald Dickerson. Look at the space he has. Can he get in the end zone? No, he cannot. And it's going to be a 1st and goal. Minute and 14 seconds left in the first half. We're going to hand it off to Dorian Brown, and Dorian Brown is going to punch it in. Touchdown, Ohio. It's now 14-3 with just 62 seconds left. And we're going to try and play some defense, try and hold him to a punt or something, because we don't want him to score. So 1st and 10 for Marshall. Rakeem Cato back to throw. He looks over the middle to Angelo Jean Lewis. Josh Kristoff there on the stop, and Angelo Jean Lewis gets a gain of 14 on the play. 68 seconds left now. Rakeem Cato always changing the play, thinking he's like Peyton Manning or something. I have no idea. Rakeem throws it over the middle to McManus. McManus gets another first down. They are looking like they're ready to score. So 3rd and 10, 38 seconds left. Rakeem Cato back to throw. He's going to get caught by Lorenzo Fisher. And Lorenzo Fisher made a big play for the defense as they're going to punt the ball away. We got 26 seconds left in the first half. We're going to try and get a quick one. 26 seconds is a lot of time. Off to Mason Morgan for a good gain right there of 16. And we're looking primed. So look at here. Look at this play right here. I changed the route for Jimmy Lewis to go deep. And look at how wide open he is. Jimmy Lewis down the sideline to the 25 to the 20-yard line. And we are looking like we are more primed to score than where we started. So next play, Darius Vick over the middle to Jimmy Lewis, and Jimmy Lewis squeezes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio. It's 21-3. Darius Vick looking good. Jimmy Lewis looking good. The whole team is looking pretty darn good, wouldn't you say? But the second half, this is where it starts to get kind of interesting. Yeah, we have a 21-3 lead right now, but you know, all this can change because from what I was understanding, that Rakeem Cato is actually a pretty good quarterback. He's very versatile. He has great arm strength. And he has the ability to run, as you see in these last 2 plays. That's all he's done is run. You see me right here making this big hit on Rakeem Cato after he gets 11 yards. And we're not trying to give up this lead or nothing. 3rd and 14 after the couple of plays where they just kind of screwed up. Rakeem Cato back to throw. He gets the completion to Woodrum. And on 3rd and 14, come on, defense, you gotta make that stop. I mean, that's a huge momentum shift right there for Marshall. That's a huge boost for them. And they're just going to pile it on right here after this big run. And now they're primed to score. They're inside the 15-yard line and on the 11, actually. Cato back to throw. Looks to the corner of the end zone. Caught by Wilkins. Touchdown, Marshall, 21-10. Big momentum shift right there. That kind of actually brought the team down a little bit, but you see right there off to Chase Cochran. How did he catch that ball? I have no idea, but he does get the catch regardless. Now 2nd and 2, Vic throwing a screen pass to Dorian Brown, gets a first down, and it's a simple little play, but it does get the job done. Dorian Brown doing a pretty good job backing up Gerald Dickerson. 3rd and 4 now. Darius Vick again looking over the middle to Landon Smith, gets the first down, gain of 10, and we're near the red zone once again, trying to make it 28-10. 3rd down and 9. Vick over the middle. Here's Ryan Coleman, gets the first down. Another freshman receiver makes a big play, or actually just a freshman player in general. You know, we've got a lot of good freshmen on this team, so I'm looking to do some big things with this team. So off to Dorian Brown to the left side. He finds his way in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio, 28-10 for Dorian Brown. And he's been doing some big things off the bench, filling in for Gerald Dickerson. Rakeem Cato back to throw over the middle to Woodrum. Pass midfield, gain of 10 yards. There's still 5 minutes and 12 seconds left. Anything can happen. 18-point lead, yeah, you think it's in the bag. But Rakeem Cato, screen pass to Grooms. Grooms not going anywhere. 4th and 5, but it is the 4th quarter, so they are going to go for it. So let's see if we can make this stop on 4th down. We've had some pretty bad success trying to stop them for all the downs that we've played against them. You know, they're converting when they need to be. So they get another conversions right there by Craig Wilkins and a first down. So 2nd and 11. We got a corner blitz. I'm sending that corner on the blitz, but he doesn't get there in time, and Rakeem Cato is going to take off running, and he's going to get a first down after a big gain right there, and they're looking like they're ready to score again. So 30 minutes and 15 seconds left. 3rd down and 5 for the Marshall Thundering Herd. Over the middle, here's Watson. Remy Watson, how did he catch that ball? I have no idea, but he does catch it, and it's 1st and goal. So Remy Watson just doing his thing, and he's killing our defense. So is Rakeem Cato. He hasn't thrown an interception, hasn't fumbled. And look at that catch by Woodrum right there for a touchdown to Marshall. And they're going to go for 2. I understand completely why, too. I mean, hell, if they get a 2-point conversion, they're only down by 10 instead of 11. They only need a touchdown and a field goal, but I ain't going to let that happen. So it's 28-16, 3rd down and 2, handoff to Gerald Dickerson, and he's going nowhere. 4th down and 4. I decide, you know what? I'm not going to punt it. I'm not going to kick a field goal either. I'm going to go for it. I throw it over to Chase Cochran, the most reliable receiver I think ever. He is the most reliable receiver ever. But 3rd down and 17. Here's Darius Vick once again back to throw. Gets the completion to Jimmy Lewis. And this is where I should have kicked a field goal, guys. I really fucked up here. And with a minute and 11 seconds left, anything is possible. But you see Rakeem Cato running for his life, gets the first down, and with just 65 seconds left, no timeouts. It looks like it could be pretty much game over for Marshall, but like I said, anything can happen, especially on this play right here. Cato back to throw, throws a bomb to Jazz King, and Jazz King's gonna take it in the end zone. Touchdown Marshall, 62 yards. Look at Rakeem Cato's stat line, 28 of 33. That is unheard of. On the onside kick, I just took a big sigh of relief. That was too close to call. Landon Smith saves the day for Ohio, and we come out with the win in this one. Final score 28-23. Whew, that was just too close, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously, if we can't play like this all season. Our offense has to really get their shit together. Otherwise, we're screwed. We're not going to win the MAC. Our goal is to win the MAC this year. I think Darius Vick could lead this team. I feel like this whole team is well put together, even though our team has drastically dropped since last year. But hey, that's just my opinion. But anyway, guys, next week we got Idaho, our first home game, and I'm really excited for that one because it is our first home game. So we need to go back home and get some home cooking, if you know what I mean. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're a first-time viewer of myself, please subscribe. Also, stop by my second channel, Old School Sin. Link will be in the description if you are into Pokemon Let's Plays. And also check out my other videos, whether that's the new Fab 5, MLB 13, the show, NHL, and so on. But until next time, my name is SinWithVengance, and I am the mayor of Jam City, and I am out of here. Peace.